Hi, sabi desu. Please like and sabi desu.
Fujimi, 不老不死。スタンドパワー。フレー。
Alright, hey guys, hope you're having a fine day. So today we'll be talking about Jotaro versus DIO, and then we'll be comparing their stats, and then we'll put them to infinite mode and see who lasts longer or who does the most damage if they do get the same wave. So Jotaro and DIO, they both have similar stats, similar range, similar SPA, yes, seconds per attack. It's both 5, and their range is always the same, just that their damage is different. They both have time stopping abilities too, which last 5 seconds each. So that's why we're making this video, to see who does it better. Alright, so let's get comparing our Jotaro and DIO. Okay, so Jotaro has the same stats as DIO at level 0 at the start. Both cost 400 to upgrade, the DPS of 6 each, and cost being 500. Alright, and now at their level 1 upgrades, we see that Jotaro has better stats than DIO, because Jotaro does 60 damage and DIO does only 55, so Jotaro definitely has a higher DPS and nothing else extra, so definitely Jotaro upgrade 1 beats DIO. Upgrade 2, okay, right now Jotaro has a DPS of 22 and costs 250 cheaper than DIO, and DIO only has a DPS of 20, but the thing is DIO has a damage over time effect now, which does bleeding damage. At upgrade 3, we see that Jotaro has a damage of 210 while DIO only has a damage of 170. But let's not forget he has damage over time from his bleeding, and he has gained a new ability, Zawarudoda, which allows him to stop time for 5 seconds after a 1 second startup, and he has a cooldown of 50 seconds. Bruh. Alright, and finally upgrade 4. Okay, so let's take a look at both their stats. So Jotaro over here, 360 damage, while DIO does only 240 damage. That's much lesser, but let's not forget, DIO has damage over time, which in the end makes it so much more than 360, which I would say is better. And then for their abilities, you can see that they both do similar stuff. So let's take a look at Time Stop first. Time Stop does 1 second startup for 5 seconds free status effect, so it has a cooldown of 30 seconds, which is much lesser than DIO's, which Road Roller has a 50 second cooldown, 20 seconds extra. Yes, I did a stopwatch and calculated it myself. And then in addition to his previous time stopping power, he now has a Road Roller which spawns in and deals like half of his maximum damage, so 120 damage for a level 1 DIO for all enemies in range. So that's the extra thing. Alright, so right now what you see here is a sped up footage of me putting down Jotaro at times 4 speed. So start off with Jotaro first. So as you can see right here, I'll just start him off at the back, where this is the starting position. This is a good position because Jotaro is a single target unit, so he has to get a good distance, and it's important for him to hit especially the decelerate units, because as you can see, like, one made him pass by because Jotaro have 5 seconds per attack, so it takes really long for him to punch, and you can't even one shot them now with his star finger thingy ting ting. So right now, whenever I got enough money, I just put down 2 Jotaros, so now I attack faster. Then I have enough money again, I put down another Jotaro, of course, because that makes it much more Jotaros, and it can punch faster, because more Jotaro equals punch fast, punch fast equals enemies die. No, I'm just playing. But anyways, it's good to put down more units instead of upgrading them, because you wanna, especially Jotaro has a SPA of 5, so that's really high. It takes 10,000 years for him to punch 1 time. So putting down 5 Jotaro means 6 punches. No, 5 Jotaro means 5 punches per 5 seconds, which makes it better, of course. Instead of upgrading 1 Jotaro and solely focusing on him, which means that that one Jotaro will like punch 5 seconds. And what's the point if like per 5 seconds you punch and you kill one person and then the rest of the dudes just walk by? So that's not good. So you're gonna have like multiple single target units so you can have a higher attack speed. Okay, so right now, as you can see from upgrading them, just gonna upgrade them one by one. And also I set them to strongest so that because they are the stronger Jotaro, so I want them to one punch out the stronger higher HP units. So the lower HP units will be taken care of by the ones that target first, because the first ones will be the lower HP. And then as you can see for the back, of course I have to put down Ace. I'll use him to take down the air units. Now it won't be unfair because Dio's gonna get one too. So each of them will get their Ace in the back just to take care of the air units so we don't get toasted by them, we don't get killed. Now of course units will pass by and get hit by Ace, but Dio will have it too, so it's fair. So but mainly we see, I mean, I know Ace is putting in like hella work even when enemies pass by, but both of them have it, so it's fair. So anyways, alright, so right now we are at wave 18, so we want to try and hit wave 30, because wave 30 you get 3 EXP units, so that's really good. So every time I at least try and hit wave 30 in infinite mode. It's no problem if you can't hit 40, but 30 is good enough. And 30 is before the HP scaling goes sickle mode, so you still can manage it around there with any units at all. Try and get 30. Okay, so right now with my Jotaros at the back, as you can see, I put them all at the corners. Like my front Jotaro, my 2 front Jotaros, they're all at corner, and then my back Jotaros, all 6 of them are at corners. Reason being that they get the most path over there, which makes it the best spots. Yes, best spots. I don't put it too back because I don't want to make it seem like I'm heavily relying on the Ace, because I know Ace is going to be put there to take off the flying units. So wave 24 right now, and it's about time we get overwhelmed, and then we'll have to use our time stop ability. So time stopping ability for Jotaro is 30 seconds, while Dio is 50 seconds, but they both do the same amount of time stop time, which is 5 seconds. Time stop time 5 seconds. Yeah, but 5 seconds each, both 5 seconds. Take 1 second to start up too. Doesn't just stop time, doesn't just freeze everyone immediately, but it's a big range. 5 seconds. And then after being frozen, freeze units actually, after units are frozen, they actually have like immunity for like 2 seconds afterwards. So right now, as you can see, the video is being slowed down, which means I am about to die soon. We are at wave 29 right now, so we're gonna pull the stop time meta and freeze everyone and then slow them down so we can get to wave 30. Alright, so if you didn't know, if whenever you click the skip wave button, it takes around about almost 38 seconds for the next skip wave button to pop up again. Every single time, it's always the same. Once you click skip wave, 38 more seconds, another skip wave comes out, 38 more seconds, another skip wave comes out. It's always the same. Unless you didn't click it, then it gets delayed. But whenever you skip, 38 more seconds, it pops out again. So right now at wave 30, we are dead. We are gonna die. Yes, we are dead now. So we're gonna play that back and take a look at our damage. Wave 30. Alright, so let's wait for the sound. Bang! 255k damage. 255k damage. That is Jotaro. Okay. Alright, so that was Jotaro. Jotaro with 255k damage, infinite rounds, wave 30. Not too bad. That's pretty good. So now let's take a look at Dio. Alright, and again, same setup. Now we've spawned in with Dio. I have my Ace ready for my flying units. So I'm gonna be putting Dio at the same spots I do with Jotaro. And then alright, so Jotaro and Dio both at level 0 again. I mean upgrade 0, they both have 0 stats, so punch 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 punch. He still lets the Todoroki get past, just like how Jotaro did. So they both failed at killing their first decelerate enemies. Well, reason why they fail to kill their decelerate enemies while 3 stars can is because their attacks per second is way too long. Honestly, Dio and Jotaro, I don't think their damage is good at all. I mean, the damage is good, but I don't think they're a good unit to use for damage because yeah, SPA is way too long. But what I would recommend them for is using them for their time stop. Both of them, their time stop really good. Definitely want to use them. Definitely helps in story mode, especially for Pillar Man. I had to like abuse time stop to beat it. But there was another time I just beat it with Ace only Pillar Man. It was kind of lit. Okay, anyways. Alright, so right now Dio's just punching everyone, knocking them out. He's doing as good as Jotaro. No one's really getting passed by Sweats. Someone got passed by, but that's alright, you know. But alright, so you can see Dio is doing pretty well right now, and then shortly after we'll be getting his bleeding ability. So his bleeding ability is, it's not really an ability, it's a damage over time. Damage over time, I'm not exactly sure how it multiplies, but I know my A's damage over time, the fire, it does like one fireball from 250 damage can kill someone with like 1500 HP in one shot. So that's like times 6 of the damage that it initially dealt. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's like a lot. So that's damage over time that's for fire. I'm not sure how it stacks for bleeding, but bleeding, I know my Dio did kill someone with like 1000 over health. I think like 1200 in one shot. It just threw one knife and it pum, and then boom, the 1000 HP dude just slowly bled to death. So that is really OP. So despite being like 240 damage, he actually like secretly does 1000 over damage. So definitely in that comparison, I would say a Dio does more damage in total, like way more. Can you imagine when you max Dio? I think the percentage for like the multiplier for upgrading units from 80, like a level 80, the difference from level 1 to 80 is like times 1.7 or times 1.8, around there. So you get like, you put on one unit and it's almost double of it. So one Dio is like one level 1 Dio compared to like 2 level 1 Dios, you know, when you put down level 80, you know what I mean. So like level 80, that's for a level 81. Alright, so right now Dio is knocking everybody up. As you can see, we are about to. Alright, so units are getting passed by kinda. He's handling as well. Jotaro not getting like getting kicked in or anything. He's doing okay, and I think better actually. I mean, it should be better. Like he does like 1000 plus damage per knife throw at max level, so definitely has to be better. So right now, as you can see, we are at wave 26 already. Very good, very good. Alright, so wave 27. I think it's about time that we have to start using our time stopping abilities. Also keep in mind, remember that Dio has a 50 seconds cooldown while Jotaro has 30 seconds. So Jotaro can spam stop time, Dio can't really spam stop time. But he has the road roller. But I don't think that road roller is that good. It's only half of his maximum damage, which is 120 for a level 1 Dio. Not too special or anything. I would say time stop is better, but the damage, time stop from Jotaro is better, but the damage from Dio's normal tank is definitely better. So right now, as you can see, we are definitely getting like knocked up, but Ace is carrying as per usual. Also right now you can see Dio has achieved wave 31. He is way better than Jotaro. We just almost died. We were supposed to die kinda. Alright, I guess Ace saved us. So you can see right now we are wave 31. Maybe we'll get wave 32 or something. Can I get a wave 32? No, I am dead. Okay, wave 31. So as you can see, we already went further than Jotaro. Don't even need to see the damage. Just DIO was better than Jotaro. We made it much further. Alright, you know, actually I see the damage. Oh wow, 400k. Boom. Okay, so we die here and then wow, 410k. So that's like almost about like 150k, way more than Jotaro. So you can see here, DIO does more damage than Jotaro, but it doesn't necessarily mean he's better. I still think Jotaro would be better in using, what is that called, time stop. So time stop, 30 seconds cooldown. You know, in infinite mode sometimes you don't have enough time to sell your Jotaro, but with that 20 seconds gap you have it loaded up, maybe you can have an extra time stop and it might just save you. So I think for infinite mode I'm gonna be continuing using Jotaro instead of DIO for time stop to push further waves. Well, we'll see about that. Also, that time stop thing is only for, I believe, wave 40 and above. That 30 seconds is very important. For like wave 30, I think you should stick with using DIO because he does more damage, but at way higher levels, the wave 40 area, all the enemies have like I don't know, 300, like 20k plus HP, like exponentially crazy high. Like the skilling is just crazy off, so you'll be using the Jotaro then. Alright, and that's about it for this video. Alright, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. I myself have enjoyed making this video. I'm very tired right now actually, but hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, please, if you could, leave a like, I would appreciate it. Also, please subidesu, please, because you know, 3.8% of my viewers are actually not subscribed, so that's a really high number. So if it could increase from that, that would be really nice. And also, if you subscribe, I will get motivated and I will give you strawberry cheesecake. Yes, strawberry cheesecake. No scam, no lie. Subscribe, you get strawberry cheesecake. Also, other than that, comment if you have any questions at all, like, or if you want to say something, just comment. I will look through every single one of them. I will reply, I will like it, I will heart it. If you ask me to pin it, I will pin it, but I can only pin one per video, so if you are the first person to ask for a pin, you will get pinned. Anyways, thank you for making to the end of the video, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.